This is a follow-up to the last video that was put up on the box. It covers a few things that weren't covered, plus some frequently asked questions that have been encountered since this box came out. So let's start with the basics. What does this thing do? Well, it's a streaming device that accesses just pretty much all the internet content that can be gotten. This thing grabs it. Now, the streams are hosted by individuals in the world. I mean, other countries. Most of this stuff comes from other countries, and they are dedicated to putting stuff out there for the humans to consume. And this box will allow you to access it. It's just like if you're searching internet access, then you can find a lot of this stuff just like that, but it takes forever on the internet, where this has it all conglomerated in a nice, neat package. So let's talk about some basics. Simply, let's talk about turning this thing off and on. Well, if you have the iPhone app like this, the Kodi, it doesn't have an on-off button on the interface. If you have the Android app, it actually does. What also has a power button on it is the iPad. And I have my iPad tuned into all of my boxes in my house as well. So you would just hit this power button here. You can either power off the system, shut it down at a certain time, or reboot. We're not going to do either because you can understand how to do that. We also need to talk about how to turn it back on. Well, this box has no power button as it's currently constructed, so you're going to have to unplug it and plug it back in, and as soon as you turn your TV on, this interface will pop up. So how do you get more apps on here? Okay, well, let's say we're doing videos, because you can do it with music as well, but we're talking about the videos. You go to the add-ons, which is another word for what? Apps. And you see you already have some preloaded apps on here. Well, at the bottom of this app screen, these are the preloaded apps, and all of these apps that are put on here are pretty darn good. At the bottom of this app screen, you see a puzzle piece called what? Get more, meaning get more apps or get more add-ons. So you hit that. On the left side of the screen, you're going to see a treasure trove of apps. I mean, these apps run forever. They go from the numbers at the top to from A through Z. Okay, and as you can see, there's a 1,131 items on this page. So let's try to download an app on our screen, or I shouldn't say download, but let's add one to our home screen. Booyah Pictures, that's funny. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of close my eyes, and whatever I stop at will download that. Coke Studio, it tells you what that is on the screen. Coke Studio's Pakistani music television series which features live studio, blah, blah, blah. Alright, but I don't want to download that just in case I want to keep it. So let's try something else. Danish TV, Daily Fix, Daily Seinfeld, French something, Desi TV, Disney Junior. Let's do that. Disney Junior. Alright, so let's hit the enter button, and then it'll tell you to install it. It's downloading, and once it says enabled, it'll be on your home screen. Okay, downloading and enabled. Let's hit back, and once it puts it on there, it'll put it on there in alphabetical order. So what was it, Disney? So you just go down to your D's, and let's watch Disney Junior. Let's see what this thing has. Oh, interesting. Mickey Mouse Club, Sophia, Doc McStuffins, blah, 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 blah. So that's what you have on Disney Junior. Okay, let's open Mickey Mouse Club, see what they got in there. Alright, so Donald the Genie, I guess it just shows. Says 13 items. Let's just open one of them up and see what they're doing here. All right. There you go. All right. Hey, Mickey, how you doing? All right, let's shut that guy down. So that's how you get an app. All right. Well, let's say you don't like the app that you got. Okay, I'm not really going to watch a whole lot of Disney Junior, so how do I take it off? Well, you hit this I button, and it'll give you the option to uninstall it. Let's hit yes, uninstall, and guess what? No more Mickey. Okay, so that's how you get an app. Well, you ask, what if this box has a problem or stops working or it freezes? Well, it's usually going to freeze because you've got really low internet speed and you're trying to open something and the box just can't handle it because it's taking too much of the memory to open it. But if it does do that, give it some time, give it a chance to unfreeze. But if it doesn't, then you would just have to unplug it and replug it. You don't want to do that because it's a very simple power source and it can affect performance. What you want to do is make sure your internet speed is unfettered and very good. Okay. Let me see. Anything else I want to say about that? I guess that's it. Okay. How about if you're looking for specific stuff? Okay. So let's go home. Let's say you want to search for a specific add-on. You would go to Programs and Total Installer and then search for add-ons. So if you know what you're looking for, hit Manual Search. You can write it in and it'll give you the option, let's say cartoon. Hit that and look at that. All of the cartoon stuff just comes right on up. All right, let's go. What is it? Install popular packs. I don't know what that is. Fully loaded packs coming soon. Kids pack. Interesting. So that sounds like it's going to be fun. This in red means that it's not available yet. Okay, search by Kodi category. Search by countries. That's pretty cool. Let's search by Arabic. Now that's freaking fantastic. All right. So let's go back, see if we can search by another country. Egyptian, French, Greek, Hebrew, Nepali. I mean, that's crazy. Look at all this stuff. Let's just search by Spanish. Lots of Spanish speakers. All right, there you go. All these apps here have lots of Spanish content. Okay, let's go back. Singapore, Swedish. Well, you get the idea. Okay. All right. So, how about sports? Manual search. Let's just put sports in there. SPORTS and see what comes up. I do not know what's going to come up. There you go. Fox Sports, Dutch Team Sports, Israeli Sports, NHL, Sports Illustrated, Sports Mafia. Look at that. So lots of stuff comes up. Okay? So that just gives you an idea of how to find some stuff. All right. Now, let's say you want to make sure that your internet is running pretty fast. How do you check your internet speed? Well, once again, you go to Total Installer and you go to Additional Tools. Test my download speed. And let's test what our download speed is here today. All right, so we're averaging at about 12, which is not very good. I have a 50 megabyte per second contract, but it's only running at 12 right now. But 12 is fine. I mean, it'll allow you to do whatever you want to do on this box. I mean, movies, TV, live TV. Live TV takes up the most energy. So let's just go so you can kind of get an idea of what it takes to open a movie. I have a 12 speed right now. So let's just kind of open up a 1080p movie, which is the highest quality that you're going to get, is a movie that's got 1080p feed. So Furious 7, I know for a fact, has some 1080p feeds on it. So let's just open it up. This shows you what 12 megabyte per second will do. If you have faster, some people have up to 2 gigabytes speeds, which is unbelievable. And that's going to really allow you to have a great experience. So we've got a couple of 1080p feeds up here. So let's just open this thing up and see what comes up. What just happened? Resume. Let's resume, I guess, from it's opening the stream. Start from the beginning. I guess we can start from the beginning.
By now, I give you
All right, it's resuming.
the brother-to-brother answer.
All right,
You
so
do whatever it is you gotta do.
let's say we want to rewind. So you rewind, go back 10 minutes. You hit the go back or go forward 10 minutes. You hit the up and down arrows. Go left and right, and it goes up or back 30 seconds. Okay, so let's go forward 30 seconds.
I'm also the last
Let's
man
go forward
on
another 30
Earth.
seconds. See that? All right, so let's pause it. Some of these button functions. Okay, obviously that's pause and play. This is another fast forward, another reverse. This goes to the end, this goes to the front. This is your home button. This button here will actually go back to your full home screen if you have some other function running while you're watching a movie or something. This is obviously your back button, and this will take you to your home screen as well for pictures or movies or music. Okay? Alright, this button up here will allow you to go look at your remote control or look at all of your remote controls. As you can see, I have all 4 of my remote controls on this phone. So let's just go back to the remote control here. You can also do some other cool stuff with this remote control, like screen videos from this to the actual TV screen and some other stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I think that will be it for this showing. If you have any questions, you can either email or text, and there will be another update coming soon.